on the ground right in front of me. I just said, you know what? No more free passes. No more free passes to these people of, you're so fucking country bumping that, the idea of civility is just beyond you. So I filled out a Freedom of Information letter about the very serious incident of a woman going to the back of the train to put her arm around me, getting me pulled off the train, and there was never any investigation, or even worse, the whole thing just felt off because I have PTSD from military sexual trauma, and the whole day women were just off, off in a way of they were menacing me. I'm trying to sit in the fucking business lounge and people kept coming up to me, and it's just that was annoying. And I was told by the little train attendant, you know, it's a public space. Okay. Okay. I can accept that to a certain degree, but when I give you fuck off eyes with my shades on, when I say no thank you to three people in a row and you think that you're the first person who's going to get to talk to me, I think that should be enough. So I gave them a copy of this woman's picture. Um, I told them it's on my YouTube channel. I told them that, this is one of the things I'm going to talk about on my channel because veterans like to travel. Some do. Some go to their bunkers and just say, fuck the world. I can't trust anybody. I can't trust anything. And it's just like, well, no, you can't. And I respect every veteran that makes that life choice. But these people don't get to hide behind, oh, well, we're doing it for national interests, or I'm sorry, I can't say that word. National interest, teach you something. I don't know. It's, you bothered me. And normally I would say, I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. But in this case, I was because you dragged me off the train. I didn't make it to my destination. I had a hotel reservation. They charged my card for the fucking hotel reservation because they said, you know what? You didn't show up. It was a last minute fucking reservation. You didn't show up. So here's what we'll have you pay for a reservation that you never even fucking got to do. And then I'm trying to fight with my insurance company and say, hey, I never made it to the fucking place. But they're like, oh, can you get more? Can you get more? Like, I can only give you the same amount of information. So I want to sue this bitch. I want to sue this bitch because it should have been explained to the fucking company that I was choosing as my transportation. That is a veteran that is sitting there. Nobody should talk to them. In fact, they should have had veteran seating. Even in a fucking public place, they should have had veteran seating just so that they could say, you know what? Veterans have suffered enough. Let them sit in fucking peace and quiet, read a book, and not be bothered. So, yeah, there's a Freedom of Information letter. And to all the people who say, we challenge whether or not you're a veteran. You see that link? You see that link right there? You see that link? Okay. You can fill out a Freedom of Information letter and say, I want to know if that person's a veteran. Okay, okay. You have your rights. You have your rights. If you live in this country, you have the right. You can ask. I don't have to produce shit for you. Fill out the fucking Freedom of Information letter and ask. Ask. Because I have Facebook doing a whole thing about, oh, look at this guy, he's stolen valor. I'm like, why is that even in my feed? yeah, I mean, it's a person I was following because they do great content. But even if that's in the zeitgeist, what the fuck does that have to do with me? I've got my veteran ID, I've got my DD214, and you, every single person who ever said, well, you don't sound like a veteran. I'm like, do you don't even know what the fuck goes on in your country? Okay, it's people who are immigrants, people who are sons of immigrants, daughters of immigrants. They're joining the military now because the rest of you sit on your fat asses eating Cheetos and drinking Coors Light, going, ah, yeah, like America, fuck yeah, but can someone else do all the dirty work? And I'm like, gave up a lot for it. Unlike you. Unlike you. So, freedom of information letters. If I can fill one out, you can fill one out. Satisfy your own fucking curiosity. But don't you ever fucking talk to me about it in my fucking channel. You want to talk about it in your channel? Talk about it in your channel. Now back to the issue at hand. I have to continually go through every single fucking video that I have and just get into my mindset that, I'm just not in a place where I can have unsupervised contact with emails because this is what happens. This is what happens. I have to treat every single interaction where there might be a female involved as it has to be documented for my protection, for their protection, for everyone's. It's just how things are. People made fun of, devout Christians, devout Muslims, and this is just like, yeah, you can't deal with talking with women. It's like, well, there's a reason why. There's a reason why. You look at them and you just say, you want to be petty for some reason. You got PMS or something. You're bleeding from your fucking pussy and that's the reason why you want to take it out on a fucking stranger, or you're feeling unloved by your fucking husband. Bitch in the fucking business lounge had her husband right next to her, and she got up to stand next to me. Like, bitch, who the fuck paid for this trip? I didn't pay for your trip. Your husband did. Go fucking sit next to him. And then when I confront her finally about it, and I'm like, you know what? I feel uncomfortable because I have PTSD from military sexual trauma, and I've been sexually abused and sexually assaulted by women. I just like dogs. I'm like, okay, to myself. You want a dog so badly, go, or even better, just tell your husband put on the fucking collar. I don't fucking care what kinky shit you fucking bitches do, but guess what? Don't fucking bother me. So here we are, freedom of information letter, because yeah, for every man who ever said, you know what, I seem to have a bad interaction with women lately. Just every single time it seems to be something wrong. Okay, okay. Sometimes it's bad luck, sometimes you just put out a bad vibe. But if there is something more to it, if there is actually taxpayer money put to how can we piss off a disabled veteran, if you waste taxpayer money to send some white woman to the back of the train to put her arm around me, well, freedom of information letter. Let's find out what's going on here. My name is Ian Iliona. I'm an environmentalist. I'm a human rights activist. I'm a mutant. I'm aware of sexual trauma. I am a blogger, and I'm going to get to the truth of what's going on here. All these little itty bitty interactions with women that go so fucking horribly wrong. It always felt off to me. Always felt off. So using tax dollar money to fucking harass me, now I get to know. Freedom of information letter. Know your rights. I hope to see you on the next podcast. And by the way, enjoy my new song. It's out everywhere soon. London is calling. I hope you enjoy it.